What's up, YouTube? It is a beautiful day today. We got 70s, a t-shirt, warm, and we're up at the barn. So, a couple bits. Been playing around on this Evo Sporty. Oil change is done, primary fluid change is done. We were working on rear brakes and brake light. That's kind of where we left off in terms of issues. Swap the headlight. That brake light is not lighting up, so I got a brand new bulb to throw in there. We have not tried that yet. This bulb does not look broken, but it very, very easily could be shot before we start diagging. If not, I'll throw the, I think the voltmeter's in my truck. We'll throw a voltmeter in here and test for some signal on that tail light, figure out what's going on with there. This terminal is pretty corroded, so we'll try and clean that up a little bit. And then we gotta bleed this. It is not cooperating. I bled it from the master to the line over here. This is mostly oil with some brake fluid, but I bled it up to the fitting here last night. It was working, but it's still not getting through that caliper, so we'll kind of have to keep playing around with that, unfortunately, to get that going again. This was bone dry and real crusty. But as much as I want to jump on this bike, it is, like I said, beautiful outside. And this should fire up and run if I want to take that out, but we need to do a little shakedown on this. I pulled this in today and saw a giant puddle underneath it. However, I don't think that's from this bike. I'm pretty sure that's where I had the tractor parked. Tractor stayed out last night, but that's one. I think, oddly enough, I legitimately just pulled this in right where the tractor was, because normally I have the tractor hitched up here, backed in far enough with the compressor on the back. That oil spot looks like a day old. What I do have is a little bit of oil right there. That looks fresh. But as far as I can tell, it's leaking out of this inner primary, well, outer primary inner cover around the shifter shaft and the foot peg, which I did not replace that gasket. So if that's the case, I gotta do a shakedown run. One, make sure the clutch is adjusted proper. Two, we need to make sure that this is running, riding properly, clutch is working, not dragging, all of those fun bits. And then if we gotta reseal up that one gasket there, we'll do that. So let me see if I can rig up something and take you guys for a quick little ride. But we'll fire this thing up. Before I do that, while it's sitting in here, see how this thing does. I don't know how much gas is in here, hopefully enough. We'll throw some fuel in there. Yeah, we got plenty. About half a tank on the left side. But let's see what happens here. Oh. It's got a Bendix, so it does have an accelerator pump. It's also got a choke, but I don't know if it's gonna want choke. We are in neutral, and click, click, boom. It's got a kicker on it, but when you got a button, why kick it? Sounds healthy. Let that warm up, see if I can rig something up and take you guys for a quick ride. This is reverse shift pattern.